What's up, everybody? Welcome to At Home with Pastor Chance. I am Pastor Chance, and I want to welcome you to this brand new show. Listen, let's get real. The world has gone crazy on us, and I just want to provide a little bit of fun, a little bit of levity to our life right now. Let's just keep it lighthearted. We're just gonna have some fun. So today's theme is the, let's see here, about my graphic that my daughter made, is Quarantine Homeschool Edition. This week is the Quarantine Homeschool Edition, and I am so excited today. I had the chance to interview Dr. Wright, the superintendent of the Hays School District, and he gave us some amazing tips on how to effectively homeschool right now while we're at home, so I'm excited about that. But let's start off with some jokes. You guys want to hear some jokes? So I've got some jokes here. By the way, I'm joined by my wonderful daughters over here. Hi, girls. And then my oldest daughter is over here studying, doing her college homework, which is awesome. My amazing wife is holding the camera, so this is truly At Home with Pastor Chance and family, actually. But that's okay. So let's just start off with some jokes. Okay, I got my monologue here. So girls, if y'all like it, y'all can laugh, y'all can clap, you can ring your bell if it's really good. Okay, y'all good? Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. That's really awesome of you. Okay, so here's my monologue. Here's some jokes. So we started quarantine homeschooling this week. My youngest daughter, Emily, said that I was her favorite teacher. So that's really awesome. I'm her only teacher, so I guess that makes me her least favorite teacher as well. That was not funny. My middle daughter liked that one. I'm not her favorite teacher. But since I'm the teacher in the family now, I guess that makes my beautiful wife the principal. And I am hoping that the school district has a pretty lenient fraternization policy because she is hot. Yeah, man, you like that one, huh? Yeah, listen, she's hot. I keep looking for ways to misbehave. I keep hoping to get put to the principal's office for some light spankings, if you will. Yeah, my middle daughter did not like that joke. Sorry, Katie. Listen, I called the school district this week to get some information. I'm sure some of you were calling trying to get, we've got questions. And I just had how do we do this? And they gave me a great tip. They told me to create a daily schedule. So my daughters and I, we wake up every morning at 8 o'clock. We take a shower, we eat breakfast, we play together, we do our schoolwork, we watch some TV. Then by like 9:30 or 10, we all sit around for the next 8 hours bored to death. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So my oldest daughter is also, she's home now from college. Hey Bailey, hi.
Hi.
There you go. She's not home because she's homeschooling. She came home because she ran out of ramen noodles. But apparently she's also changed her major, which that's kind of exciting. She's now double majoring. Apparently her double major is now in Netflix and snacks. You like that one? Yeah. Thank you, Emily. Finally, I'm excited to announce that we have brought prayer back to the school system. The Inslee Family Quarantine Homeschool now has prayer. I'm not sure if my kids are praying, but I am praying that this is over quickly. Absolutely. So there's my monologue today. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, listen, so check this out. My daughter created this picture. We at the beginning of school, we always do the first day of school pics. And I wanted to show you our first day of quarantine homeschool picture. But my beautiful wife is holding my phone, so I had Emily draw a picture. So here you go. Let me hold this. Here's Mom, and here's Bailey, oldest sister. Here's Emily. Here's Katie. Here's me. Check out my spiky hair. That's so cool. Our little dog Bella. So here you go. Here is the Inslee Family Quarantine Homeschool first day of school pic. So there's that. You like that, Emily? Yeah. All right. You did a great job. By the way, all of our graphics today. Check out all these graphics. All these graphics are created by our wonderful 7-year-old daughter, Emily. Great job. Amazing state-of-the-art work. So, listen, we have been homeschooling this week, and we're teaching things a little bit differently than maybe you are. In fact, check out how we taught economics this week.
Dad, why are you using the app? We're at Sonic.
Because it's half price when we use the app, Katie. Hey, half price is half price. That's so awesome. But you know what? We also taught a little bit of English. Check out this week's English lesson. Oh, not yet. We can. Okay.
is that how you spell monologue?
Yeah, it looks right. What? Can I not have her type up my monologue? What's wrong with that? That's English, right? Check out this week's history lesson.
Dad, I don't want to do this.
Me too. This is boring.
Dad, I already watched this today.
You may wonder how that's history. Hey, listen, history repeats itself. Check out our shop lesson this week.
Dad, did Mom say this is okay?
Sorry, Mom. Yeah, that happened. So don't get too mad at me, babe. Listen, we're teaching these kids. They're learning brand new things. But listen, I want to share something with you real quick before we get to our interview with Dr. Wright. I want to encourage you to visit visionarygiving.com. That's a special website that we have set up through the Connection Church where you can make a difference. I am one of the pastors at the Connection Church, and we are committed to making a difference right now during this time of need. As I said earlier, the world has gone crazy, and there are people with some very real needs. This week, we reached out to some senior citizen complex, and we provided food and necessities for those who can't leave their home. We partnered with the Hays County Food Bank, where we provided meals for hundreds of families right here in Hays County that are in desperate need of that. We also we provided breakfast tacos to some healthcare workers who are on the front lines of this battle against COVID-19. We also partnered with the city of Kyle. The city mayor called us and said, hey, we want to do a citywide campaign to provide hand sanitizers in all the convenience stores, and we want you guys to help us with that. So we stood up, we said, absolutely, we're going to do that. We are committed to making a difference right now during this time of need. So again, that website where you can make a difference is www.visionarygiving.com. Again, www.visionarygiving.com. All right, so this is the best part of today's show. I had the opportunity to interview Dr. Eric Wright, the Hays Independent School District superintendent, and it was amazing. Check this out. I am joined today by the amazing Dr. Eric Wright, the superintendent of the Hays Consolidated Independent School District. Dr. Wright, how are you doing today?
I am doing great, Chance, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you're my very first guest, so I'm excited about that. Listen, before we start,
I'm totally honored.
Yeah, listen, I want you to know, as a parent of students that are in the Hays School District, I want you to know how much I appreciate your leadership. I recognize this is a very difficult situation. It's a very fluid situation, and I think that you and the entire school district is doing an amazing job. So I just want to thank you for that.
Well, thank you for saying that. We appreciate it. And I'll pass that on to all the people that are working hard behind the scenes.
Please do. Please do. So, Dr. Wright, I've talked to many families over the past couple weeks, and the recurring theme that I'm hearing is that people are feeling anxious over, I've been calling it quarantine homeschooling. I think you guys like to call it home learning, which is a much better way to phrase that. But they're just feeling some anxiety over that, trying to work from home, trying to, work with their kids at home and teach them. And so I know you've got a few decades worth of experience here as a superintendent, and just want to, do you have some tips for us parents who are, we're drowning right now? Do you have any tips for us?
Absolutely, and hopefully this will help alleviate some stress and anxiety. First and foremost, please understand that we don't expect you to step in and all of a sudden become a magical teacher, because it takes years of experience and schooling to get to that point. And so that's why we're calling it at-home learning instead of homeschooling, because basically this is a time of crisis. And as such, we are just asking you to step in and do the very best you can. And so, I have a few tips that I would like to share with both the parents or caregivers who are going to be providing some instruction, as well as the students who are going to be receiving this instruction. And the first thing is create a schedule that you all can live by. And so create fragments of time. Like it may be 20 minutes for math, because I don't really like math, and 40 minutes for social studies, because I really dig social studies. And you, as a student and as the parent or caregiver, create that schedule that you both can live with. And then once you get that schedule, then make that a part of your everyday routine. And I would also suggest that you get up every day and you get dressed as if you were going to regular school, because then it adds a little purpose, and you take it a little bit more seriously.
Well, that's good, because every day has been PJ day in the Inslee household, so I'm going to pass that along.
Yeah, so Monday when you start this up, I would recommend that you go ahead and get dressed, because for whatever reason, psychologically, we take it more serious if we were getting dressed and acting like we were going to move forward. The second thing that I would do, if I were in your shoes, is I would create a social contract for what that learning environment's going to look like. So as a student, how do I want to be treated by my new teacher, you as the parent, and as the parent, how do I want to be treated by you as the student, because I'm gonna do my best, and I expect you to do your best. And so I would create a social contract that really set up the operational guidelines for what this new learning space is going to look like. Otherwise, you'll kill one another. And so I think that's important. And then once you've created this schedule and this social contract, hey, stick to it. And then I would say, ask for assistance. Our teachers are going to be on call. Our counselors are going to be on call. Our content specialists are going to be on call. And so you're not alone. And so ask for help whenever you need it. We have a help desk, and so reach out to that, and don't feel like you have to figure out all of this on your own. And we have a great at-home learning page that is categorized for individual grade levels, and there are so many great links that have video, they have slides, they have sample lessons, and so you should be able to piggyback off of all those things and not have to create a thing. So as the parent, you're kind of just going to manage this within the time segments that you create. And then the next thing is, human beings are social creatures, and so as you're going through this, I also want our students to understand that they're not alone. So people that are in their classes that they're not being able to share a real-time experience with, why not create a virtual one? So why not FaceTime with another classmate during your math time or your reading time, and then have them talk amongst each other, because that's one of our priorities this year is to try to get kids to be able to verbalize what they've learned and come up with summaries. And so in doing so, you might get to meet some new friends as parents, and you may get to understand the awesome type of kids we have, and how intelligent they are by sharing information back and forth. So I think that's important. And then I would just like to summarize by saying, we don't expect you to be perfect. We don't expect you to even be great. We just expect you to do the very best that you can, and then ask for help where you need it to. And we appreciate you, because we're throwing you into a mindset and a mode that is totally unexpected. It's foreign, and it's really crisis education now more so than homeschooling. And so with that in mind, just know that we're here to be supportive. And if you have questions, email us, contact us, let us help you any way that we possibly can.
Oh, that's amazing. Dr. Wright, thank you so much. What is y'all's website? Can we get your website real quick?
Yeah, it's www.hayscisd.net. And if you'll click on the COVID-19 link off the front page, it'll take you to that site. And over on the menu, I believe it's on the left side, you can find the at-home learning tab, and then click on it, and you can find all the resources.
Awesome. Dr. Wright, thank you again so much. I know, again, I like the way you put it, at-home learning. It's not home, and it's not quarantine homeschooling, because I've said if the future generation is dependent on me teaching them, we're in trouble. So I appreciate everything you guys are doing. Dr. Wright, I seriously, I want you to know that I am praying for you. I'm praying for the rest of the leadership at the Hays School Districts. Man, I know that you guys are doing so much. You guys are working so hard behind the scenes in the public eye, and you guys are amazing. So I just truly want you to know how much we appreciate you and appreciate your leadership.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Wright.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Wow, thank you so much, Dr. Wright. You are amazing. I truly appreciate your leadership right now. Listen, as we close up though, I want to encourage you to join me online this week at tcclive.org for one of the Connection Church's amazing online worship experiences. We have services this week at 9 o'clock, 10:30, and noon. The message this week is so encouraging. It is so inspirational. You won't want to miss it. Again, that's www.tcclive.org. It's going to be incredible. Listen, thank you so much for joining me at Home with Pastor Chance. We love you so much. I can't wait to see you next time.